back. Well, grab your boots and get ready for an evening of barbecue, dancing, and music this weekend because it's Boots and Bandanas fundraiser to benefit the groundbreaking pediatric care at McLane Children's Medical Center. Chris Radcliffe spoke with Baylor, Scott & White McLane Children's Medical Center Chief Medical Officer Dominic Lucia on the lasting impact that Boots and Bandanas has on the community.
For us at McLane Children's, it represents that bringing together of our staff and the community. And then also, it's a big fundraiser for us. It's really our main community fundraiser and happening every 2 years. There's so much importance to that fact that the community comes out, has a good time, and support McLane Children's.
I know in past year we've been able to raise a lot of money. It goes to very specific things you need because people forget for very small children, a lot of times the equipment has to be specialized. It has to be able to work and operate on very small children, and those things are not cheap.
They are not cheap. We are a not-for-profit children's hospital, and what that means is what we make is reinvested back into the system. And we like really cutting-edge things for our patients here in Central Texas. There's sometimes you can sort of just do with what's out there, but you all know with the technology and the advances in medicine, we're always looking out to advance what we can do for our patients here in Central Texas.
Is there a number in mind of where we need to get to this year to get us through the next 2 years? Because we do this every other year.
Yeah, we try not to put a number on it, although subsequently it's risen and risen each 2 years as the support of the community grows. Our focus this year in the amazing group, the Visionaries, which are putting this on, which is a community group that supports McLane Children's, is actually with a piece of equipment that will be used eventually for cardiovascular surgery services. So that's the focus on the piece of equipment we're targeting. And once again, we have amazing teams do amazing surgeries, and this is part of our path and journey to do that, to really serve the community entirely.
This hospital really serves the local community. What does a fundraiser like this mean for, you know, the 300, 400,000 people really living within short driving distance of here?
But when you talk about where your dollars go, the idea that they stay in a local area where if your child is sick, injured, has cancer, has a metabolic disorder, they're most likely going to end up here at McLane Children's. We certainly can accommodate them. We have 40+ pediatric subspecialties. We have a level 2 pediatric trauma center, a level 4 neonatology unit. So we can hang with the best. We're in a smaller town, but we provide big time care. So when you're thinking about where those dollars go donating to a children's hospital, please think about McLane's, because that's where your kids and grandkids are probably going to go.
And we have some great examples of some younger people whose lives have been changed. I know we're talking about a young man named Elijah, I believe it is.
Yeah.
You know, and the options and the prognosis look very poor, but look at the miracle that McLane's been able to pull off.
Yeah, we're able to do amazing things here surgically, and one of the focuses of this year's event is the advancement into being able to do heart surgery for kids. And we're going to start out with straightforward, simple surgeries and then grow our program and mature our program to help the likes of Elijah that have congenital defects in future years. And so this is just the start for us in that area. We're not afraid to move into it. We do amazing things, have amazing teams, and we look forward to that opportunity.
We're excited for the event that's coming up. How can the community get involved? You touched about it a minute ago. We want people invited. We want to raise money. We want to really help the local community here.
That support just means the world to us, because I think children's hospitals and the community, it's just such a symbiotic relationship. So this is an opportunity for an event once every 2 years. Come out, show your support. You can also give through our local CMN fundraising drive. You can also give through Baylor, Scott & White Foundation, focusing your gifts on McLane Children's. But this event's going to be big. We can't wait to see everybody out there.